Alright, this is New Hampshire. Looks like there's only going to be 8 people in this. Flat tracks, difficult tracks, just always have worse participation. Nathan Alul was in here. I don't know if he's actually signed up for the race or not, but very fast. All the track temp's gone up a lot since he's at that time, so it won't be possible to get anywhere close to that right now. I'm just overdriving and struggling for any kind of consistency. I watched Chris's guide, which is really helpful, because it's really not the normal New Hampshire line that you have to run here. I just can't manage to get it turned early enough in the centre and get it cut down the right amount. And now I'm just loose because the track temps have gone up. So yeah, I think just being smooth and consistent in the race was going to pay off, particularly with a smaller field, so not so worried about the fact that my 1 lap pace is trash. Time for one more mock quality run. The shape we've got a setup that's chipping out again really badly. Drove it, slid out way too much in the centre, got it cut down nicely on the exit, but very loose. Too fast, too loose, too loose, too loose, too loose. So yeah, that's how quality is going to go for me, I think. Very badly. Race station going live any second now, so I'm going to get full screen. Yeah. Try to do some practice against AI, where the AI just seemed ridiculously fast compared to what the fixed setup could do, so not sure I learned a lot from doing that. But just used to the width of the car with racing under other cars is always helpful. It's an entirely waste of time. So it's going to turn loose. You're going to get left wear as well, so that's might be still worth taking 4 tyres. You don't, unless you're really, really sliding, you're not going to run out of tyre over the whole race, but you can definitely end up with quite a big split between the fronts and the rears. You can make it all the way on fuel, but you have to save a little bit. It's right on the edge. Like a 1 early caution will just probably take that entirely out of consideration, and that's going off what Chris told me rather than me doing what I did at Pocono and misremembering the fuel mileage. Who have we got? We've got Jason in here. So yeah, we are the 1 car, but Jason is always good competition. Have a wheel turn 360 degrees to the left.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
Well, that's a good start. With a cup of tea, it's probably still in the kitchen. I might go and get that after quali. The opportunity's under caution to have a drink. British can't live without a cup of tea. slope, but then still didn't get turned down. Slightly cooler than we were at the end of that practice session, 96 Fahrenheit currently. Yeah, Chris's guy told me what I should be doing, but I'm just so inconsistent. I'm just loose. Not as loose as that person, but nearly. Yeah, I've got time to go out again, so I'm just going to park it and go grab my drink, and then I'll be back. Cool. I still have the tea bag in and everything. Didn't even put any milk in. The kitchen's right next door to my room, so sorted. And let's go and attempt to put a laugh in. 99F now, so slow down a little bit. I feel like I'm not really sure exactly where's the right place to have the brakes for quali. Like seats in the wrong position. Oh well, too late now to worry about that. Sort it before the race. It will lock the front up on entry when it gets this far forward.
Green
It's
flag,
so
green
loose
flag.
for the rest of the corner that I feel like I'll take it forward anyway.
Comes your first time lap.
Really slow, but loose, but I was able to keep the foot on the floor.
One more lap.
Worried 38 cars. Wow, that was slow. There's not really any more speed out here, particularly if I don't run up the corner enough. And a terrible angle. And that's that. Seats, that's set up right. Well, that might be good enough because the 2 and 3 have already put the first lap in, so. Does look like we're going to be on pole. Yeah, so obviously we'll not be pitting for tyres under green. Don't need them. You never gain back what you lose. But on the caution, it will be worth taking them at some point. See how we can screw ourselves this week. Yeah, I was looking back at the last race they did at Pocono. If I just realised that they kept a better track of what other people had done, I would have realised the 3rd and 4th place car had pitted under green early on and then pitted under caution and therefore had no tyres. And that would have meant that if the 2 car had pitted and I hadn't, they would have restarted 4th with only 2 laps to go. And then obviously that makes it a lot easier to go, well, staying out's the right call. When I thought that they might come in for tyres as well, I might restart 2nd. That seemed like a really good call at that point, but just didn't keep
One to
good
go.
enough
Next
track of
time
what
by,
people had
you'll
done.
be lining up on the inside.
I was
You'll
really
have
mad
to
to hear,
stop for more
'cause-
fuel before the race is over. Closed. Pit road is closed. The estimated SOF is 2012.
And if it gets on the green, it's going to go a lap down anyway. I mean, they could hypothetically get the free pass and then get another opportunity to pit, maybe, but chances of them being up here, so for it to matter, is a lot less than Pocono, where you can stay on the lead lap when you pit. But still, try and keep it a bit of better track. It's a shame really that like race labs can't show you how many times people have pitted. I understand it not showing what they did when they pit, but the number of pit stops would be a reasonable gauge. Maybe there is a setting, I just don't know where it is, but I never see anyone running it in stream. So we're now up to 104F, so yeah, pace will have dropped quite a bit and it will probably be loose. And I've got my engine off because, like I said, the fuel
Everyone's
is tight.
gridded. You have 2 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
I do feel like my seat's not right, but it's often a problem for me. Let's see what daft thing I can do to screw myself. The 3 went faster on their second lap. They always go faster on their second lap than I did on my first one, which is quite impressive. So yeah, it's taking it really easy.
Get ready, going green.
Trust Jason not to run me over in turn 1, so should all be good.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Overall reaction times for me as usual. The gear as well.
Outside. Outside, clear.
Away we go. I have a little bit of a lift before I get on the brakes. Already overdrives the corner. I'm watching my mirrors. I missed the bottom on the diamond. Save fuel. Just keep it off the limiter. That's what Chris said to do. Oh, that 4 is scary. Oh, now they're loose. Gives me a breather. I think Jason was either avoiding or got loose himself. So I'm all the way to the left. Falls all the way up by the wall. I'm loose. I'm loose. As loose as the 4 is, mind. Back it up. So we're just going to be very light to get a caution with somebody driving like that. Still on the brakes when I get to the centre of the corner, that's the problem. I'm just struggling so hard to just back the corner up enough. Oh, there's nothing left of his rears by about lap 20. Gold right there, just fast enough to not get run over by the 4. 103F right now, keep an eye on that. Still going. So last car is about 8 seconds behind, maybe had some bit of an issue or is just really saving. Looks like it's a mess back there for a second. I get loose. Freeze up to second place now. So RaceLabs is still saying I need another 0.6 gallons of fuel in the car, even though I'm doing some lifts. So I'm entering higher than what Chris was saying to do, but it isn't working for me right now, although didn't do a very good diamond there. Ultimate pace, you want to be really diamonding all the way down to the bottom like this, but it's not what I'm going for right now. Oh, I had to get loose doing it, so let's just not worry about it. Caution comes out, and I feel very silly for not having backed up. Second place, missed the bottom again, looking in my mirrors. Loose again. Oh, that's a shame. Really nice to see you in here. Let's go all the way forward on the brakes. Like, I'm using them enough to run the risk of locking up. It will just generate a bit more front heat and help me balance a little bit. Someone's lost a bumper. The 8, who was ahead of the 5, but now he's in the pits. So RaceLabs is now saying I'm only 0.09 short, so we're getting there with the saving. Pace drops off, that'll be a bit easier. All loose on that seam. Quickly missed the corner.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you
caution.
in single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch the 5 car. Catch the pace car.
Where's the pace car? There's the pace car. That's at this point, come in and take 4. A little early, but I just don't know when we'll just have to fall just right to take 2 more sets from here, so
Pit road's open.
I don't know, or should we? I think we should. Okay, so not going to fit it all the way up, nearly, but
Pit box in 10.
we hurry taking 2, I think, so
3, 2, 1. Right here.
I'm going to real high conservation mode. When we go green again.
Move it, move it. Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tyres remaining. They want you in single file. Catch the pace car.
Everyone did the same, so don't worry about people having saved sets and stuff.
One to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, people just don't like the flat tracks because they're hard. So yeah, this set of tyres has to go a long way now because we get to the caution like at like 40 or 50. It's just difficult to risk taking another set there. So, although if we have cars that just haven't come back out again, we'll just leave entirely. Then there's so much fewer, less chance of a caution with fewer cars. But we'll see.
Get ready, going green.
And green already.
The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Slightly less fuel than it, so it should be slightly tighter now. But not a huge difference. It's nearly filled up. I can't easily read chat on the green. Just pick my phone up off the desk to read it. One day I'll get a second monitor where I can actually
The car in P3.
read chat while I'm driving.
33.001.
I missed that it was the 4 who was off, was the person who was being fast but really consistent early on. Just getting a really, really straight exit. Avoid any tyre sliding. A bit hard there. Oh, there's a bit of a slide. What are we doing now? Really warm in here with the door shut. I've got my aircon set up at the moment because it's been cooler the last few days. More clothed than I normally am when doing iRacing. This might not be the fastest line, even the best line, but it's the line I'm managing to do without screwing up. Which is what's important right now. Oh, I say that, then I miss it entirely. So for it's worth, have 3 gallons to the good. We put a little bit of fuel in. I'm not need to worry about that for now. Slide a little bit, rubber driving entry again. Back things up a little bit. I'll be battle for second shortly. diamond entry a little bit. Drive it again. You really want to be either not getting too far down or getting all the way down, so you're not straddling that bottom seam the whole time, I think. Right, crossing it is fine, but just being on it the whole way around, the exit is just not good. So we might have just had a bit of an issue. A little bit of a slide on entry again. Way back in the distant past, I used to play NASCAR sim racing a lot, the EA Sports game, before I realised that it was really bad in so many ways. Played the NASCAR racing in 2003. Before I had internet, I was capable of doing iRacing. And I remember that the exit of, I think it was turn 2 here, there was a big glitch in the track map. There was just like a big step down, late exit. You get to about here, and it was like just going down a step. You had any wheeling into that point, there's a good chance you were going to go around. So treacherous. So, had fun with that game, but the AI was terrible, and the car physics was not remotely realistic. You could yaw the car out so much without the tyres falling off a cliff of grip.
Inside. Clear inside. That car is a lap down.
I just can't roll the centre well. See a little bit.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Really nice, just gets completely out of the way of all the leaders. Oh, 2 of us at least. Just actually pay attention to what he's doing on corner entry. Let's pull up last lap. Let's go back to more of a diamonding line. See how much time that gains us. Not an entry, but oh yeah. massive gains. Whoop. We're going to go really, really slow. And then on the apron. Well, really fast for one lap. That could just be because my tyres were cold because I haven't been trying to go fast at all. And now they're heated up again. Not really much of a benefit. But really want to be having all the braking done by the magic mile sign. I've just been failing to do that. Everline run, I just seem to be still needing to slow down at that point. Too much speed on entry.
Coming up on halfway here.
Yep, that's my participation credits got for the season. We're past halfway. Still to get my credits for running A-Fix, but I'm waiting till Gateway Week 12 to do that. Rich beyond my wildest dreams. Oh, $10 richer. City of Wilder Dreams. So warm right now. Bit of a stutter from my computer. And I miss get a very good line. Gates back out after a 10-minute pit stop. Going to be missing week 13 at the end of this season. Although I don't know if there's any new content coming out, I'm particularly eager to try. There's always fun to just do some different weird things, but I'm away on holiday for a little over a week. Oh, looks like Jason had a slide as well. Going to France, which I have not been abroad since I was a kid, a long, long time ago. Duolingoing pretty heavily the past couple of weeks to the brush up. My French. Not someone who's naturally talented at language learning, but I've been trying over the past 10 years just to very slowly but surely learn the language a bit. some like neurodiversity. I have like central audio processing issues. That means I struggle to hear what people are saying in English half the time. Never mind language like French. It's super hard to understand spoken. So they can actually understand anything anyone says. It's going to be a different question. But doing Duolingo on a computer, text. I should really concentrate on driving because Jason's catching. Slow with driving. I just can't get it slowed up by centre. I just feel like I'm just going way too slow and auto entry, and then just down too early. Getting lots through the centre. Not too bad. Speed was there, but it was a bit loose. Not great for my tyres. Maybe it's just because I'm running 14 to 1, and maybe just not wanting to turn the wheel enough in the centre, maybe. Maybe that's the issue. I'd really like to run a bigger ratio, but maybe just not turning the wheel hard enough. Yeah, I think there's more there that I'm just not getting. But it's probably good for my tyres that I haven't been cranking the wheel that hard. Maybe giving up something that I'm not getting back later in the corner. Not go up enough there. The 3's fallen off, but the 2 is still right on me. At least we're in the window now where I think everybody would take tyres. So that won't screw me this race. It's not a big enough diamond. Loose. Up way too high. Nope, got down too early.
Slow car up high. Go high.
Well, that was nearly bad. Guess I didn't bring a caution out. Phew! I was so hyper-focused on what I was doing, in fact I was running up wide and I just didn't see it happening. I was most of the way around before I even spotted it. Nope, speaking of being around, I very nearly am. Six is at the pits as well. Pace quite a bit, but oh, I'd say bad to say so is Jason, but it's kind of caught me a little bit again. To go at the line. Oh, this feels like such a long race. Oh, missed it. Just be easy on the throttle while on that seam. Slightly give it there on entry. The front grip giving up. A lot more weight on the wheel through the centre. So I can't read your message right now, Jim. So we just give it to me like he did last time, not pulling over. So just meandering in the middle of the track a bit.
That car is a lap down. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside.
Fortunately, allowed Jason to close up a bit. So he's now struggling to get past as well.
20 laps to go. Car outside,
Whoops.
still there.
He's in the wall, I think. He's chastaining it.
Clear up top.
I couldn't see him, but I could hear him chastaining it around the corner. Oh, that was scary. So much wheel into it. I think 12 to 1 will be the far better choice here. I think it was like 80 degrees of wheeling now through the centre of the corner. It's just really uncomfortable. I like running a lot of wheel, but not this much. Yeah, not a very good arc. Hit the cone if I'm not careful. I mean, slight exaggeration. He's actually catching everything out, but it's too far back to worry about. 2, however, is not. Oop. As in, not too far back to worry about, not as in not catching, because he is catching a little bit. I just wish we had more participation at these flat tracks. Because I think for several series are running flat tracks this week, so flat track enthusiasts are split between multiple series. Getting to run Milwaukee Mile and New Hampshire and Gateway in the same season is pretty cool. I'd love to run Gateway in these. I don't know if this quickest cars ever run Gateway, and I know Gateway didn't exist back in the 80s, and it's not realistic, but it will be a really fun place for this car, I think. Thank you. That was bad. Jason had a bit of a moment on the corner exit. Drop back a little bit. Yeah. If you value your arms, don't run 14 to 1.
10 to go, this time by.
The XT ratio doesn't actually make you any faster or slower in terms of it actually altering how the car behaves. Like, it's not a car setup thing, it's just a feel thing. But it can make such a big difference if you're just not inclined to turn the wheel far enough or inclined to turn it too far. That's why I've just been struggling to cut down the whole race. It's just because my brain's saying, oh, you shouldn't be cranking the wheel that far to the left in the centre of the corner. Just giving up so much time. As a result, I'm actually moving my left hand now to like the top of the wheel in the centre of the corner. 8 to go. It's not over yet. I've been screwed this late several times recently, so I'll be glad to get past pit lane exit on lap 87 under green if we do that. So then there will be no more restarts. It's a bit too early. Through the wall of block level. Three's really picked up. Like they were 3.5 seconds back, and now we're like only 2.5. They were saving, hoping to go like right sides only or something, or later on. Special left. Not a bad call to save and do something different. Oh, Jason is closing. I have no turn.
Five to go. We're in a podium position.
Oh, he's coming so hard. I'm never going to be able to hold him off. The speed he's catching me. Oh, as I completely blow that one. Caution will be great now. Look at that, I'm not it.
You've got 2 laps to go. That car is a lap down.
Oh, missed it. Oh, horrible corner. Just can't get the power. Oh, big loose. No turn whatsoever.
White flag, nice and smooth.
More of a rear brake, I think. Oh wow, I had no right front left, that was so close.
Good win, AJ.
Yeah, you needed like one more lap. My right front was destroyed. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I should have stayed closer, but I stepped on that ditch a couple times and got sideways.
Oh, it's super easy to do. Oh, I'm so sweaty. Thank you for making that a very entertaining race. Oh, I finally didn't bottle one. Nearly did. I'm going to burn the hell out. You know, it's only 2k SOF, but after being screwed myself so many times lately. Probably a good job that I was winning 14-1 in hindsight. As soon as I started to actually use the tyres hard in the centre, I just melt. Of course, I can't see what my tyres are at because of the burnout, but doesn't really tell you anything. It's a shame he doesn't like pause these at the moment of you cross the checkered flag or something. Because yeah, definitely did nothing good to my tyres. Yeah, 4 was just completely overdriving and just walls it there. 7 just gets dumped by that. How late in the corner was that? Centre, so yeah, 7 just gets murdered by the 8. And that does not work out very well for them, so I don't know if that was prior, but I think they paid the price for it. The 4 just self spins. Gets going again. When they find a gear, nope, it just stops. Oh, why are we seeing the 7? Probably because they're damaged. Oh no! Oh yeah, this is what I just heard them in the wall. I had no idea if they're going to somehow come down into me or whatever. And bumper flapping, and then we did a burnout. So yeah. Oh, I am needing a shower very badly. But yeah, finally got a win. After throwing it away a couple of times last week. That feels really good. And getting back the iRacing I lost from stuffing myself in the fence at Pocono. So yeah, new iRacing peak of the UI is not working. Of something. 4,839. So yeah, getting another 111 points. That'll be my last week of the season. I suppose I might come back and try and run another race or 2 this week. But yeah, if I beat that, then that's as good as I'm going to get. So it puts me up to about 1,000 points, which will be on the front page. About with Hambone, in fact. But yeah, other people will run the last 2 weeks and overtake me, I'm sure. Be nice to finish on the front page though. I haven't done that in a while. Okay, so I might also run a Mission R this week. Mission R is also here at the Oval, so might give that a go if there's an official race that happens sometime I can make it. Okay, until then, bye bye.